Namaste, good morning. I am Ayodhya Srivastav, Gularia Bardia, Nepal. Hindu culture and Dharm. A short introduction. Today I am going to present Hindu religion, culture and philosophy in short. For your kind knowledge, I am very grateful to my college teacher Dinah Wallis of San Francisco, USA, and her friend Srinathan for their help in preparing this material and on this occasion. I also thanks other teachers including teacher Beth Erickson and librarian N.E.M. Costa. Thank you. The word Hindu. There are many views prevalent regarding the origin of the word. I am presenting one of those views on which Swami Vivekananda was also agreed. Today, the big Sindhu river is in Pakistan, but before partition of India, which made Pakistan, it was in the western part of India. In the ancient time, Mohan, which included Jodhoro and Harappa, two places of the region, had a great civilization which evolved named the Sindhu civilization. Those people were called Arya or Aryans. The Arab people had known these places. These places were on the belt of the Sindhu river, and in Arabic, because of the letter Sa, they say Ha. So they called in the Hindu river, and so the people in this belt are called Hindu. Religion. Hindu is not a religion itself. It is a geographical name of people. This great civilization wrote the first epic of the world, the Vedas. Actually, in the Vedic or the Vedic, Vaidic era, they were worshippers of nature and developed methods and behaviors they found beneficial, and over a long time they developed practices for the human body to support health, wealth, security and society. They followed these practices and they called them Dharma. This means duty or a code of behavior for everyone, and manners and behaviors which were harmful they forbidden. Those things were referred to as Paap, P-A-A-P, which means sin. They added God and goddesses to personify different aspects of Brahma, B-R-A-H-M-A, the supreme being or God. So actually they followed the behavior or utilitarianism. When over a period of time this civilization spread all over India, Nepal and other places, they mostly used the theory of utility. They followed those behaviors and manners depending on the time, place, weather, need and environment. So their religion is called Sanatan, S-A-N-A-T-A-N, Sanatan Dharma, which means using new, useful rules as a way of living, which was true in the past, the present and will be in the future too. Sanatan means every time, forever. Then who is Hindu and follower of Sanatan Dharma? Those who consider and celebrates the festival as Dasahara, Deepavali, Holi, Khichdi, Nag Panchami, Tej Panchami, Karwa Chauth, etc. are worship God Ram, Krishna, Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, the goddesses Lakshmi, Durga, Saraswati, Sita, Parvati, Radha, etc. Or who go to temple and put tilak, chandan on forehead, who has colored dress and long hair, choti on the head? No, not at all. Only that's not dharma. These are the symbols, traditions, and culture. It may be changed. These are changeable. We have changed many usages and traditions that were in past, but the essence, elements of dharms are not changeable. So we have got to know about the philosophy of dharma. Actually, Hindu dharma is Vedic. It means Hinduism finds its expression from the Vedas. Though Vedas are in 4 books, but it is whole knowledge. We can divide into 2 parts. The first part is the Karma Kand. This is the procedure part. It has also 2 branches. Number 1, Sanhita, Sanhita. Sanghita means codes of conduct. It is collection of mantras, mantras, mantras. And second, Brahmanas, Brahmans, Brahmans. Here it is not a race, but collection of few formulas named also Brahman. This branch has formulas and methods of worship. This full part is flexible, changeable. These are not universal and not timeless. In the second part is Gyan or Pragya, Pragya, Pragya means supernatural experiences, knowledge, or intellections, or lightened knowledge, or intubation. It has also 2 things. Number 1, Aranyak, Aranyak. Number 2, Upanishad, Upanishad. Up means near, closed, and Nishad means to sit. Means to sit the near the God. It is said in this that Gyan is the truth which doesn't change with time. Upanishad are the soul or main thoughts of the Vedas. So it is Sanatan, means true in yesterday, today and tomorrow, forever. We can say eternal and timeless. Without learning of Upanishad, we cannot know what is Sanatan Dharma. But in the easy way, we can say some essentials. Main principles of the Dharma. Dharma is a Sanskrit word. That means one that is worth holding. The founders searched for a few universally worthwhile concepts such as truth, nonviolence, compassion, love, service, sacrifice, charity, and to live and let live, as expressed in the follower prayer. The prayer is very decent. Sarve bhavantu sukhina Sarve santu niramaya means all creatures of the world be happy, all be healthy. Sarve bhadrani pashyanti ma kaschit dukh bhag bhavet means may people everywhere see good and not see any sorrows. How very decent a prayer. Sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukha bhag bhavet. In this prayer, the devotee prays for the goodness and happiness for all creatures of the world. There are no historical writers credited with founding the concept of Dharm, nor an acknowledged time of creation. Dharm came into being after a long, long time. It developed over centuries as its followers learned from their experiences and formulated the creations of its theories. There was no one person who was credited as the founder, nor was it publicized. So Swami Vivekananda said that it is a destructive thought to establish only one religion in the whole world. There are many religions and different kinds of devotees, and it is best. So, religious tolerance and love for each other is required for world peace and progress. With this in mind, Hinduism involves a few theories. Theory number one, reverence and belief in God. The whole universe is the creation of the Almighty God, and He, she is everywhere and in every particle. It means even in stones, trees, rivers, seas, the sun, the moon, the stars, there is also a living being. Number two, nothing can exist without his her wish. He, she is supreme and almighty. Number three, the main principle is the monistic concept. God is only one. He, she is unborn. He, she was in that time when there was not time, not the universe, and he, she will be in that time when the universe doesn't exist. Though we say him, he, as a masculine form, God is not he or she. He is not in any shape, structure, or frame. A person when he, she worked as a police, military, sailor, car driver, firefighter, swimmer, mother, father, teacher, and so on, has different roles and jobs and duties. The same person acts differently, wears different dress, and uses different equipments, principles, manners, and policies. Similarly, God also has countless duties, so he, she is shown in many forms as gods and goddesses. God is human being for people, and for a cow, a buffalo, a lion, a bird, a dog, a cat, a rat, or a tree, plant, is in those forms for those creatures and trees. Thus, here is shown the polytheistic concept. Brahma, the creator, Vishnu, the operator, Mahesh, the destroyer, are masculine forms of God, and Lakshmi, Parvati, Durga, Kali, Saraswati, etc. are goddesses, the feminine forms. Agni means fire, Vayu or Pavan means air, Varun means water, Ganesh and Hanuman, etc. are many devatas, which means small gods. The thing, sun, moon, earth, sea, river, pond, forest, tree are also worshipped in this religion. The cow is as a goddess, and the monkey is also worshipped. See the prayer of God in Sanskrit, the mother language. Tumeva matascha pita tumeva, tumeva bandhuscha sakha tumeva. The prayer says to the God, you are the mother, you are the father too, you are brother and friends to all. Tumeva vidya darvinam tumeva, tumeva sarvam mama deva deva. You are knowledge and wealth, and you are my God and goddesses as all. Number 4. And when there is heavy and more sin trespassing on the earth, he, she appears, and we say an avatar, 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 incarnation or embodiment. It may be a fish, a turtle, a man, a woman, a lion, or anything. Ram, Sita, Krishna, Mahavir, Hanuman, Buddha are God's avatars. Number 5. After the death of any creature, her soul doesn't die. The soul belongs with God and it is immortal. If any creature spends his or her life innocently, the soul dissolves into God. That is called moksha, moksha. It is the best outcome for a soul because the soul doesn't have to be born again and does not and again experience sorrows and sadness and death. But it is very rare. In another way, every creature after death, he or she should have to go to heaven or hell as a result of their deeds. There is no excuse for any bad deed or thoughts. After that, the results of past karmas, means deeds, past deeds, lead to reincarnation again on the earth, and one will have to undergo the result of karma. Reincarnation may take the form of a human being, an animal, any creature, and even a tree or a stone, as determined by there. The bunch of deeds makes fate. God's prayer only can make things less painful and result in better situation. But it cannot give someone a pardon. Here are two stories for its clarification. Number A, in the great epic Mahabharata, during the big war, a very great person like the sage Bhishma Pitama falls to earth when hundreds of arrows pierce his body, but he didn't die. When Lord Krishna went to him, he asked, "O Lord, I think I didn't commit any sins in my life, so I am in this situation." Krishna said, "Close your eyes. I will give you the divine vision. You can search why it happened." He closed eyes and saw what looked like a movie, showing his many births and birth from long ago. In one's birth, he is a prince who is walking on a path and a snake is shown there. He picked the snake up in his bow and threw it on a tree. Unfortunately, that was a babul tree, a dense thorn tree, and so the snake fell on the tree and his body suddenly suffered many cuts. The snake was suffering in pain. Bhishma opened his eyes and said, "O Lord, I know my sin. As I had done this, I experienced the same." Number B. The great sage Swami Ramakrishna Paramhans of Calcutta was suffering from piles and was crying day and night. The people said to say to Mother Kali, the goddess, who used to talk with him directly. He said, "The first thing, she is the mother of universe, so she knows everything, and she knows well for my best than me. So she will do the best one. And secondary, definitely this is the result of any birth's deeds. If I postpone it now, it will come again in my any birth of the future. In this time, I am in the lap of Mother Goddess and very spiritual position, so it makes to undergo easy than any other situation." Thank you for listening this episode. Namaste.